Hello everybody. Today is going to be the first time I've ever recorded building a team. I don't know how long this will be, but hopefully it's interesting to you. So today's mission is to build a Generation 1 OU team with garbage. Excuse me, it's Arbok. We're going to have Arbok on the team somewhere. Now, because it's Gen 1 OU, you don't select who comes out first. So I'm not actually going to have Arbok. So I need to pick somebody else here. And since we already have garbage... Excuse me, it's my French coming out. Arbok. Since Arbok's already on the team, we need to have some other weird Pokemon that I don't normally try out. And I'm thinking Gengar because I'm seeing everybody just rallying and crying around like this idea of sending out Jinx turn 1 every single time. I don't know who's trying to reinvent the wheel like it's the gospel, but I'm not a big fan of it. I'm going to outspeed your Jinx. I'm going to put them to sleep with Hypnosis. You're telling me Gengar can learn Body Slam? How does that even make sense? It's a ghost. You know what I mean? It would just go through you. Okay, we're not going to have counter. Explosion maybe. Definitely not Hyper Beam. I like Thunderbolt. I mean, this is actually... I believe in Pokemon Stadium 1. I don't know which tournament it is, but Gengar has Thunderbolt, and I did actually really like it. Let me look at the weird moves down here. Okay, yeah, as expected, they are all useless. We don't even need to look at them. I'm going to put Thunderbolt on because I like that attack. As you can tell, I'm going off of nothing. I'm going off of my gamer intuition as I'm building this team. I don't think Mega Drain would be cash money. Perhaps Nightshade. I mean, okay. Why are you giving me the option to go for submission? Who in the right mind would do that? Oh yeah, and no point going for Toxic because it's weird in this game. It's like when you switch out and come back in. At least this was in Stadium 1. If you switch and come back in, it's just a regular poison. So there goes my plan of taking care of Chansey. Okay, I'll just have Nightshade on for consistent damage. So that's 100 damage. And then Explosion, I suppose. That's it for Gengar. I hope Bro can pull through. Now we're going to have our second poison type. I'll just get this out of the way. Wait, what did that just say there? Arbalavava. Okay, that is a Gen 9 Pokemon. Yeah, so Arbok is rather limited, as you can tell. Let's go down. So I'm not even joking. I was thinking of using Fissure. It has 30% accuracy. Thunder Wave is fairly common, so I was thinking, oh, maybe I could just slap some more goofy goobers on here that can T-Wave the opponent, and then maybe I'll get lucky and Fissure somebody. It's not like we see flying type Pokemon very often in Gen 1 OU. The only ones that you'll see is like Zapdos. That's I've found kind of rare. Like if there was a tier list of Gen 1 OU, he would be... Zapdos is good, but it's not too common, so therefore I don't need to worry about it too much. Aerodactyl, see him once in a blue moon. Charizard, I don't think I've ever seen someone use that, although I do think Charizard would be good. But this video is not about Charizard, it's about Arbok, so we're going to slap Earthquake on it. I'm putting Fissure. Now, the real question is, do I put Glare on it? I mean, it is such a stupid move. 75% accuracy. Like, oh my god. Well, I mean, there's also Wrap. So what we could do is, you know, that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have Glare and Wrap. That is one of the most cringest movesets I've ever seen in Pokemon Showdown. I was surprised to find out Arbok's not even that fast. Like, I could have sworn from Stadium 1. Like, it just feels like it's... Like, it should have, like, 310 speed or something. Like, it should be rivaling that of, like, Starmie. I don't know why I would think that. But I guess that's what happens when you have a bunch of rental Pokemon that can't stand up to the R2s. Okay, what other Pokemon do I not really use? Okay, I guess I'll use Chansey because... it's just one of the best Pokemon, and it's despicable, and I've never actually used it in one of my teams on Gen 1 OU before, so since Arbok is so bad, I might as well bring Chansey to, you know, counteractive. But then again, 1 times -1 is -1. We're not going to talk about what it means if you add the two numbers. Let's put, obviously, Thunder Wave, soft-boiled, no-brainer. Now, do I get Bolt Beam coverage, or do we do something slightly zestier where we get Reflect and then, like, Seismic Toss? But I like Ice Beam, though. For, like, Executor, Rhydon. And Chansey having quite a high special means I am going to do some decent damage, I guess. Okay, we're going to have the famous Bolt Beam coverage because I can't think of anything on the spot. Like I said, this is literally going all on the fly. The base 250 and your attack is 5. Wait, what? Why do you... Oh, in case you get confused. Oh, that actually makes sense. That's smart. What about Arbok and Gengar? Gengar, what? No. You. Oh, he's got explosion. Never mind. See, the showdown simulator. It's very intelligent. It's more smarter than me is. You know what I mean? It knows what to do. And me pretty smart. Victory Bell's OU, which I find to be interesting. I think the best thing about Victory Bell is the fact that you can just delete Slowbro, I believe no, not Speed Tizer Cloyster. Well, you can delete Slowbro, who can Amnesia up and Rhydon for free. If you can paralyze Starmie and whoever else I was just talking about 2 seconds ago, you can delete them as well. Sure. You're going to be the sleep dude on the team because Gengar is going to miss Hypnosis. Stun Spore, and then we're going to be double cringe and have 2 Rap Pokemon. Shoutouts to whoever I battled that one time. I forgot who it was, but they inspired me to have not 6. 6 is a little bit too much, but 2 shall suffice. 2 rapping Pokemon. That should be enough to throw my opponent's metaphorical Nintendo Switch out the window, which they probably had no problem with because I'm sure that they complained about the Switch 2's price and then bought it anyway. Charizard and Blastoise are NU. Where's Venusaur? Venusaur? What? He's not there? Where? Venusaur? Venusaur's PU. Wow. PU? You stink. Oh, it's in the same tier as Abra. Nice. Okay, I guess we'll... If we could have... I mean... No. I'm gonna use some new Pokemans here. I'm gonna put the GOAT themselves, Jolteon, and obviously we're gonna need Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave, Pin Missile, and I do not know about this last attack. Half my team is poison types. That is slightly concerning. Body slam. Yeah, really good thinking. I know. And who do I mean, I could slap Jinx on for the 3rd sleep user. I've never used Jinx, and I've never used Starmie. Oh, and Zapdos. Oh, I already have Jolteon. By the way, I think Zapdos is probably better than Jolteon, in this format at least. Judging by the ecosystem that they're up against. Starmie has Recover, and Recover is kind of an abomination by God, if you ask me, in Generation 1. See, in Gen 9, it's cool because you only have 8, and even then it's still kind of busted. Okay, I've got a million sleep users. We'll get this going because I kind of need more Thunder Wave support. Because why not? Because of Arbok, slowing down the whole team. Now I have 5 Pokemon that are going to have a way to paralyze them. Notice I didn't say Thunder Wave because I have to factor in Arbok missing 1 to 2 glares every single battle. Recover. Okay, this is tricky. What's the best type coverage? Starmie gets Surf, Ice, Electric, and Psychic. I think I'll go with Surf, and that'll be like Rhydon, and then some other boys, and then I'm thinking honestly Thunderbolt, and then oh yeah, yep, lower my attack. That's right. You see, this thing knows what it's doing. Okay, that should be it. I'll attempt to find a battle right now with my terrible team, and I probably won't because what the? Oh my god! You guys are man, you don't know how to live. Not the ladder. I don't want to see my rating. It's probably like 1100. Or not the ladder. All right, we can't have fun. My bad. No fissure, but raps allowed, if you can even believe that. Okay, so what is gonna be Fissure's replacement then, guys? It's gonna be Hyper Beam. Yay. Okay, now we just find a battle again. And I can't believe I actually found a battle that fast. I battled this person earlier, and this is one of the people that inspired me to bring this Gengar 2 seconds ago that I just spoke about. Alright, don't miss. Nice. Off to a pretty good start. Excellent. See, that's why I hired you for the... No! Nightshade. Nightshade. That's why I put Nightshade on this thing. Oh, man. Great. I don't even know what bro's gonna go for. He could go for Sleep Powder or even Psychic. Yikes. This is not gonna be fun. I think I want to keep Gengar around for just consistent damage output. This is going to sound crazy, but I'm going to actually send in my Jolteon here. They did go for Psychic, drop my special, that is heartbreaking. I'm going to go for Thunder Wave, and I'm guessing they're going to stay and go for another Psychic. They did, and they got a crit. How unlucky of you. I guess this would be the time to be cringe, right? We're going to outspeed them and go for Wrap. Let's see if this is effective or not. Now, I battled that one guy who missed, like, he must have went for, like, 100 Wraps throughout the whole battle. Just trapping moves in general, and bro must have missed, like, 5 or so. So, I mean, theoretically speaking, I should only miss, like, 1 out of my 32 Wraps. It's okay. It's sinking in. He's thinking, how the hell did this guy just actually bring an Arbok to Generation 1 OU? He's taking his eyeballs out of his actual sockets and then washing them off right now with detergent. Don't do that. Don't actually try that at home, guys. You will probably have to, and you're gonna have to mandatorily set up the nearest appointment with an optometrist in your local area. That is a person who studies eyeballs. And yes, that is true. I did not just make that up. Alright, so in comes Starmie. We actually missed. This game is so insanely rigged. How the hell did I've got the receipts. I literally battled a guy who went into the negative power points with Wrap. And he missed very few of them throughout the battle. And I just missed my second one. Are you actually kidding me? Yeah, right. Let me just try and paralyze this thing. If Arbok's gonna go down, maybe Victory Bell can clean this thing up, like I was kind of talking about as I built the team. I'm going to survive the Psychic. We're going to miss. Excellent. Perfect. Good. Good. That's what we needed. This is good. Alright, so Arbok's going to die. Nice crit, by the way. Don't think nobody didn't see that. You're actually faster than my Gengar, and Jolteon's also dead, so that's terrific as well. If I send in the Victory Bell, you'll just go to Executor. So I'll just send in Chansey here. Pretty safe play. And we'll, yikes. Man, I can smell that Executor coming in. Clicking Sleep Powder and or Explosion. I'll just go for Ice Beam now. Wait, he might try and paralyze me. No. Well, yeah. But no, wait, yeah, because Executor is faster than Chansey. So he could just paralyze me now and then bring in that Executor and blow me up. Alright, I'm gonna go for Thunderwave instead. And he brought an Executor. Okay, new plan. We go into Gengar in case they want to blow me up or if they just want to put me to sleep. Either one. Okay, they missed. That's good. Then we're gonna go for Nightshade. That's what I just should have done from the beginning. Oh, it's not even doing that much. He is gonna unfortunately connect that, so Gengar's kind of a sitting duck right now. We might get 6-0'd. Should I even bother? I guess I'll try and wake up turn 1. Okay, it's not gonna work. He actually went for Explosion, anticipating me to switch out. That is play of the game right there. And Gengar literally took out basically 2 Pokemon, the Jinx and that Executor, without lifting a finger. That Snorlax is definitely clicking Earthquake. So we need to be proactive and do something about this. And I'm leaning towards... Ooh, I can't put you to sleep. I guess Starmie, because I have a chance of, like, paralyzing you and, like, you know, recovering and just being a nuisance to society in general. Let's see what happens here. Body Slam. Oh, luckily I didn't get paralyzed. Let's see. I'm gonna kind of need some luck to get through this. There's the luck. Perfect. We'll go for Surf right there. That's going to be a Fort KO because Snorlax is just a beast. Snorlax needs no introduction. I mean, if I can hold on to Chansey, I think I can beat Starmie. Yeah, so I'll just go for Recover here. It's rather imperative that I don't get paralyzed. Oh, luckily I didn't get paralyzed. Let's go for Surf. Wow, my time is ticking. I don't know how I've dodged so many para-hacks so far. Like, I mean, sir, how many body slams? 4? That's a lot. That's a lot to not get paralyzed. Oh, he just straight up blew up. Interesting. He knew that I would recover. Dude, that was Gengar's opportunity to take the 3rd kill. Unfortunately, it's practically like a 2v3, and I think it. Is Starmie gonna come in? Because I think that they're thinking that I'm gonna send in Chansey, and everybody under the sun has Tauros, so I could send in Victory Bell, and then. Actually, no, I'm gonna send in Chansey. Do you have a Chansey of your own? No, it literally was Tauros. Look at that. I was afraid of, like, missing, so that's why I did what I did. Well, in any case, I'm here. I'm just gonna... They're gonna miss Hyper Beam, which is kind of funny. So I believe the wise thing for me to do here is... Well, he doesn't have, Well, actually, I don't know. He might... I don't think he has another Sleep user. But if I switch into Gengar, he'll just click Earthquake. So perhaps it's not really worth it. So I'll just go for, like... Oh, dear God. I'll just go for Thunderbolt, I suppose, in case he makes a silly play and bring... He actually got a crit. That's not good. That is not good. Let's soft-boiled up. I think I can live... Okay, he got another crit. That might have just, solidified their victory, unfortunately for me. I do think we're cooked. I'll just go for Wrap. He's going to bring in Starmie. Okay. And I'm kind of stuck going for Wrap. Oh, he's just going to stay in. Okay, well, if that's the case, I'll just go for Razor Leaf here. He went for Psychic? Is Razor... Oh, it didn't even kill him. Never mind. Well, Victory Bell, you have failed me. I'm just kidding. It's not really Victory Bell's fault. It's, Oh! I know exactly why I lost, actually. I totally forgot. Do you guys know why I lost? I know why I lost. It wasn't because of hacks or even me getting outplayed. That has never happened before in the history of Pokemon. The reason why I lost is because of Arbok. So I hope you liked this video, and I hope you learned something today to never ever use Arbok, because bad things will happen. I mean, I literally brought in Arbok, and just like all my famous Generation 1 random battles, it effectively did nothing.